Well, the most significant race, the richest race on Saturday at Santa Anita is the Grade 1 Santa Anita Derby. And it sure seems strange talking about the Santa Anita Derby in June. This is a strange year, isn't it? A field of 7 entered the Santa Anita Derby, a mile and 1/8. And the morning line favorite I expect to be number 7, Authentic. Authentic has yet to lose this race. Bob Baffert has won the Santa Anita Derby 9 times. He's never won it in the month of June, however. And the main rival for Authentic is the horse right to his inside, Honor AP. Let's go ahead and take a look at the field of 7 entered in the mile and 1/8 Santa Anita Derby. It's race number 8 on an 11-race card. 7 runners. Honestly, it kind of looks like a 2-horse race on class, on speed. Number 7, Authentic, and number 6, Honor AP. They are expected to take the bulk of the action. And as I mentioned earlier, Authentic is 3 for 3, and this is a fast, free-running colt who does his thing on the front end. He's the fastest horse in the race on numbers. But is he a slam dunk in the Santa Anita Derby? Not necessarily, and the reason being is because Authentic, well, he has trouble sometimes actually at the start of the race, but he's actually at the end of the race too, but he's been good enough to overcome. And I should probably mention before we go any further that Authentic will be ridden again by Drayden Van Dyke. And I don't think it's out of line for me to suggest that Van Dyke is on very thin ice right now at the Bob Baffert stable. I'm not sure if they are completely satisfied with the manner in which Van Dyke has been riding. Now, that could all change on Saturday if Authentic wins, if Improbable wins the Gold Cup. But going into Saturday, Van Dyke, who's been in a little bit of a funk since racing resumed in the middle of March, he needs to start delivering. And so do the horses that he has been riding, including Authentic. Let's take a look at the stretch run of the first route race in which Authentic ran. He was coming off a maiden sprint win. He was favored to win the Grade 3 Sham. This is back in January, and this race is all but over. But watch what Authentic does. He starts getting goofy. He's all over the track. He's switching leads back and forth. He's green as grass through the lane. Did it matter? No. He won by more than 7 with a 90 Beyer speed figure. That's what a good horse will do. Overcome his or her own imperfections. Well, the next time that Authentic ran was March 7th in the Grade 2 San Felipe, and this time it was Authentic at the gate. He had trouble breaking from the gate. Didn't matter. He bobbled. He overcame the start. He made the lead, and the race was over as we fast forward to the stretch, and Authentic on the lead. Honor AP coming at him. Honor AP making a good run at Authentic. And by the way, this was the first start in 5 months for Honor AP. He ran well in defeat, Honor AP did. And with that race under his belt, even though it was 3 months ago, you would certainly expect Honor AP to improve second start back. His training has been uninterrupted. Talking to trainer John Sheriffs, Honor AP's trainer, early this week, he said that Honor AP is an easy tell. If he's training well, he runs well. Well, here's a real news flash. Honor AP is training well. I don't know if he's good enough to beat Authentic, but he can at least narrow the gap. Authentic and Honor AP, the two most likely winners of this race. However, there are a couple of long shots if you want to get creative. If maybe Authentic or Honor AP does not show up, perhaps either Rushy or Shooter Shoot, one or the other, might be able to slip into the exacta. And the most recent start for Rushy was May 2nd at Oaklawn Park. And Rushy, based in California, but he shipped to Oaklawn while Santa Anita was closed. Rushy ran well. He pressed the pace. He came away, and he won with an 89 Beyer speed figure, a good solid win by an improving son of Liam's Map. This was a good, solid professional win against a modest group of allowance horses at Oaklawn Park. But Rushy has only started 4 times. His best races are in front of him. And then the other horse, California-based horse, who also shipped down to Oaklawn Park to run in an allowance race, was Shoot or Shoot. And he ran 3 weeks before Rushy did. And Shoot or Shoot raced gate to wire over a horse by the name of Blackberry Wine as we take a look at the stretch run of the allowance race at Oaklawn Park. And this is Shoot or Shoot pressing the pace, fighting back on the inside, and holding off Blackberry Wine. They were miles clear of third place, Shoot or Shoot and Blackberry Wine. Now, Shoot or Shoot will have to improve off his 89 Beyer speed figure. But the reason I bring him up is because he has speed, and Shoot or Shoot might be the one horse to keep Authentic company up on the front end. Authentic is drawn outside. He doesn't necessarily need the lead from that outside post. When all is said and done, Authentic is legit. It's his comeback race, his first start in 3 months, and I think he'll win, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if Honor AP turns the tables. If one or the other happens to misfire, third preference for me is Rushy. This is a good horse in good hands, trained by Michael McCarthy. He is getting good now, and he also benefits by having a recent race, whereas Authentic and Honor AP, neither of them have started in 3 months. When all is said and done, I think Bob Baffert wins his 10th Santa Anita Derby with a very good colt. That's the undefeated Authentic, my selection and everyone's favorite to win the Santa Anita Derby, race 8, Saturday at Santa Anita.